who said to him, "Your dad's unhealthy because he eats all that meat and stuff like that." I'm like, don't think so, though. I mean, this is the best I've felt in years. I think I feel better now than I did when I was 30.
And my right hand, there was actually almost no tremor, and my left hand has improved drastically. I couldn't use it. It was just during MS. My left hand was just for the aesthetics, you know. I could say that I couldn't really use it, but actually after a couple of improvements, I started to use my left hand in day-to-day life.
If all those things come to pass in a year, I'll be on that diet the day after I see you. So I'm hoping he's true to his word because I weaned myself off the statins. I weaned myself off my blood pressure medication. Previously stated the acid reflux medicine went. So any prescription medications I am off of.
My hands were absolutely horrible. I couldn't make a fist at all. I could barely close it like this. They just killed me. And that all went away.
That's all you're eating is meat, ham and turkey. That's it. All that other good food here. And I'm like, yeah, that's all I'm eating. And then I got up and opened my pants, undid my belt, which I still haven't bought new pants yet, Dave. So I opened up my belt and showed her. I'm like, look, I've lost 5 inches off of my waistline.
And it seems distant now. And my previous life, which I thought would only ever get worse, and I thought it would only ever get worse. It just all went. It all went, and it's stayed gone.
I know exactly what's going on with my diabetes. It's completely gone. Has been for a long, long time.
And people started noticing I was losing a bit of weight and asking me how I was doing it.
I would have this twitch in my eye. It was right here, and out of nowhere, it would just start up, and my wife would be sitting there laughing at me, like, "What's going on with your face?" I'm like, "I have no idea." It was just, and it was the weirdest thing because it would eventually move and it'd start closing my eye. And she's like, "Are you stressed?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but I've gotten over all of my stress. All of the stress that I have these days is normal. It's, I'm used to it." And that's gone.
There's so many other benefits from this lifestyle other than just weight loss. And as I touched upon, I'd lost 53 pounds in the first 3 months. Which got me down to the sort of target area I wanted to be at. And I may have gone down a few and bits and pieces on there, but I'd plateaued out, and I'd plateaued out all the way through to Christmas. And I was happy. I was at a weight I wanted to be at, and I was thinking, so weight almost became secondary, if not third in my interest. It was the health benefits and my mind being so active.
And all of a sudden I went, what the hell is going on here? Where's my psoriasis gone? I checked my elbows and, keep saying the same thing. This is just crazy. So, and as I say, it's never come back.
The effects just started feeling more like, whoa, man, this is really getting good. Like I'm feeling like I'm 20 years younger. I can move around. I don't feel, I'm not waking up with headaches anymore. It's not taking me a super long time to go to the bathroom anymore. Like IBS was gone, joint pain was gone, lower back pain started disappearing. My shoulder, my rotator cuff that I thought I'd messed up like 10 years ago, I have no pain at all in my shoulder now. It only took 51 days to get back to the gym.
I thought, right, I'll give it a go. I'll just go this way, give it a month. What's the worst that can happen? And at the end of that month, when I'm going, I need to buy new pants.
6 months down the track, I find the joint pain hasn't come back. I've put on an incredible amount of muscle. I've lost, my body has gone, it's sort of found a weight and it just stays there now. And I'm pretty much the same weight I was in my 20s now.
And the anxiety problems that I did have and just thought was a part of who I was have lifted at least to a significant extent.
On the outward side, I've lost 36 pounds, which was shocking that it just came off really quickly, actually. I had arthritis in one finger and my shoulder, and that pain has gone away.
I had tingling down the front of my thigh when I was pretty much every time unless I was walking, I was moving. So if I was sitting, if I was lying in bed, if I was just standing, not moving, that tingling, and it was over time, over the years, got gradually worse and worse, and I was a bit worried about that, to be honest. That's gone completely.
My thyroid has balanced out considerably. It still is not perfect, but I've been able to go off all but one of my medications.
You can definitely reverse your type 2 diabetes. If you're type 1, you can have great control over it. And you can even maybe reverse some of your complications that you might have already developed. Dave, I had beginning stages of neuropathy in my feet, which I didn't know what that was when I had it at the time. I was having the tingling and numbness feeling in my feet. And I would say by December, January, that was gone.
Then my pain, quite gradually decreased. So yeah, it's 95% better.
I've had severe lower back pain for 20 or 30 years. There are times where I could just barely walk. And that's completely gone within about 5 months. 5 months of starting Carnivore.
But yeah, it was I think it was a matter of a few weeks and my hip started feeling better.
But these things happen to other people. I didn't expect it to happen to me. And I can remember, in my mind, I think it's days after I started Carnivore. It might have been a week. It may have been a bit longer, but in my mind, almost immediately, I got up from the sofa and it had all gone. And staggering. Even now, but then for weeks and months afterwards, I used to get up and down from the sofa just for the joy of getting up and down from the sofa. And every time I kind of can't believe it. If I stood up now, no pain there, I think, it's amazing. And literally nothing.
I saw my mental health get better in that 8 months. I came off the SSRIs, like I said, lost a ton of weight, IBS almost gone.
So now I sleep better, and my focus is really good. I have mental clarity. My creativity is very strong, and I feel happy most of the time, feel very calm. And I noticed my muscles are stronger too.
So dandruff has gone immediately. Bleeding gums, I've had that for years. As long as I can remember, they're gone. No iritis flare up. The ankylosing spondylitis, the hips, all that stuff, it's all gone. Chest pains are gone. And my mood has improved a lot.
My neuropathy of the feet, it's gone. My clarity of mind is back.
I've lost 60 pounds in about 4 months. And it actually, as of today, I am at the same weight I was when I did my first initial weight loss with that paleo coach plan. So as of today, I hit that, and hopefully tomorrow I will surpass it because I'm still losing weight. I'm still going.
And the ankylosing spondylitis, if people touched me, my doctor poked my back once, and just a reflex, I elbowed him in the stomach because it was like, don't touch me there, and now it's gone. It's all gone. I had these, they call them beans. They're just like some sort of hard little nodule in the low back, and they're all gone. I don't have joint pain anymore.
Well, it is already. I can feel it. It's helping because I've got the use of my arms and legs back, which is a major blessing.
But all of a sudden, I feel like I was when I was 22. I feel absolutely amazing. I cannot believe the difference.
Feeling really good. When it's so nice to be able to answer that question when people say, how are you doing? You go, I'm actually really great, and really mean it. Sometimes we say, how are you? Someone says, how are you? And you go, yeah, good, thanks. How are you? It's that stock standard response. No, I'm doing great. I'm doing really great. Yeah, life is good.